Hello Malaysia, this is Gerryko here, and this is a Wait a Minute production. So welcome to my salon here as a way of emulating and copying the good guys at Mental Floss. So this is my shelf, and also something taken out from Screen Junkies, and also that Mental Floss. So I have my own cabinet, so might as well make use of it. So as you can see here, I got the Freedom here, which I'm going to give it to my friend Zairi Abdul Muhammad, aka Zams here. Then there's the Zeruel, which is just a box. It's actually inside here, which you cannot see it. It's in that section here with covered with plastic, so to get away the dust and all. And here you can see Mr. Color Thinner, a small little bottle that cost $22 from Robert Master of Queen's Bay Mall in Penang. And like say in KL itself, I bought the 440, the 400ml version for $40, so might as well get that one instead of this one here. This one is like $22 for 110ml, so this is twice as expensive as the 400ml one. And everything else is just dandy. And of course you can see the Shenlong here. And what else can you see? At the bottom here is the whatever. It's not important. The most important thing is this is the update for Gundam Hunt. Not Gundam Hunt, but what you call update on my Strike Rouge, which you cannot see here, is down here below. So welcome to my saloon. So I forgot to tell you the format is actually the 5th or the 6th, I'm not sure, of December 2013. It's a Friday. It's 2:30 p.m. So let's get on cracking. So let's start with this first update of this Strike Rouge here, which you can see from the bottom here. And I just wanted to say something about the legs here. And this is the legs. This is the part of the leg here. If you can see where I'm pointing at, this is this part here. Look at this one, and these are the two ones. And it's a silverish. These ones here, I guess this is the ones that are going to be exposed. And this is a GHD model. Okay, so it's not that pronounced. The whatchamacallit, the panel lining or whatever, the shapes, because I guess they've molded quite a lot of plastic already, and the later molds, not the first ones, but the later molds will be a bit less pronounced. It's a bit gooey, that is. So that's the power of GHD. So when it comes to like snapping it fit together, it's not so good. I had to like use the pliers here to really snap fit it, because with my finger and thumb I could not put it together, so it's not actually that snap fit together much at all. So this is GHD, so there will be a lot of painful things to do. And even though I used the pliers to snap fit the damn things together, it's still a bit loose. And there were a bit of stress as well in the parts where there was that whatchamacallit, the hole and the hole in the cock, something like that. And of course the GHD is 120 ringgit, aka $40 or 4,000 yen. So that's not the only thing I wanted to talk about. There's some other stuff as well which I've almost forgotten, but now I do remember. So that's the power of memories. So let's see. During the Gundam Hunt of Gunpla 2013 EBWC, that is the Ikano, that I did a like 10-parter of that Gunpla World Builders Cup thingy. One of my good friends used to be friends last time, a long time ago, but now as we been not seeing each other that often, he told me that, Gerryko, do you have that book that I lent you? And I was thinking, what book is it? Is it Gundam Seed? I don't think so. He said, I lent you that Gundam Seed and I haven't seen it in 10 years or more. So I was wondering, it cannot be. I have been having this damn book for a long time now, and lo and behold, after a few months thinking that the book was mine, but actually now that I thought about it, why would I waste money buying books such as this one here, which is in Kinokuniya terms is 81. Excuse me, I'm still sick. 81 ringgit. And it comes with a CD as well, which I think I opened it for. It's for Windows. I think it's all those audio, no story audio stuff like that. So it's more based on anime. I guess this is his. I should think so. This one here. Even if you have this one, this is Gundam Seed Face Freedom. And I'm not sure about the rest actually. The rest that I have here would be Gundam Seed. These two books here, Gundam Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Models Volume 2 and Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Models Volume 1. So these I'm not sure whether it's from I bought it myself or not. So this is Kinokuniya, 75 ringgit. This one has no price tag. So just give you a look on what's inside all these books. These are the models. Back then in the 2000s, Gundam Seed was the one that initiated me or popped my cherry to the Gundam universe. And some say that Gundam Wing was the one that popped America's cherry on all things Gundam here. And besides that, I have Hobby Japan, very old issue. I think these issues I bought from somewhere, I don't remember. Maybe I bought it at the Chao Rasta Bazaar. Maybe that's the place that I got all these things. Another Hobby Japan as well, very old. It's all in Japanese, not Chinese. And what else do I have here? I have the Mythology Alex Ross book about the DC universe. Alex Ross is a great shit, very good artist. So this one I bought in Cardiff in Wales. How much is it? I think I got a receipt somewhere around here. I think I bought it at W.H. Smith. No, Waterstones. So way back then, Waterstones and W.H. Smiths were the big retailers. It's 17 pounds. 17 pounds is equivalent to 85 ringgit. So yeah, the receipt is a bit very. I mean, the ink is gone already. So at least I can make it up that is 17 pounds. So I guess I better write it down because all these things they need to be like engraved into, not in receipt form because receipts the ink is terrible. Is Waterstone still there? I'm not sure. So I think 17 pounds. Yeah, but paid in 20 pound notes. 17 pounds. It's quite cheap at 17 pounds. Interesting. And what else do I have here? So one of the great artists of in the 2000s and whatever 1990s is guy's name is Yoshiyuki Sadamoto. Yeah, Sadamoto, who did the Evangelion. So one of the better artists, and some of his artists for the Evangelion. And if you can see, I am a Evangelion nut. Used to be until the movies came out. The third one, especially the third one, I was not that keen on it at all. So this one here is a good art book if you are into Sadamoto or not sadomasochism or SM. And this is a book of Alan Moore's V for Vendetta. Great shit, very important. And another book about Evangelion, which is featuring various artists and their interpretations of the Eva universe. And this one is 50 ringgit from Kinokuniya 10 years ago. So what else do I have? I have the trade paperback of Marvel X. by Alex Ross as well, but he wasn't like doing all the artwork, more on the paneling, concept art, and also the what do you call cover. So it's quite a good read, very long time ago. This one is 80 ringgit from Kinokuniya as well. And another art book called Die Sterner, or in Neon Genesis Evangelion, is also compilation of many various artists and their interpretation of the Evangelion universe. And if you are into merchandising and stuff and collecting stuff from the Evangelion universe, this would be the book for you. This is called the E-Mono Evangelion and Chinese, which I do not know how to read and speak. So there are various types of merchandising for Evangelion stuff. Phone cards, whatever collectibles that you can think of, it's all in here. So this is the equivalent of the Gundam Bible of compiling of everything that is Gundam that came out of Bandai. And last but not least, out of this little shelf here is my Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes Tactical Espionage Action book, which coincidentally is the most expensive book of all the books that you can see or just now that I emptied from this shelf here. So this is 153 ringgit from Kinokuniya also, and this is a very good book. I would say that this is that's the compilation of artwork from, what's his name, the very good artist, Yoji Shinkawa, famous for his designs in the Metal Gear Solid universe. Unfortunately, the third book wasn't that, not many concept art for the third installment, which is my favorite game from the Metal Gear Solid universe. Third one is the best, and I think a lot of people did say that Metal Gear Solid 4 was not as good as Metal Gear Solid 3. So I tend to believe that because I really enjoyed the shit out of Metal Gear Solid 3. And are you excited of Metal Gear Solid 5, which is coming out for the Xbone and also the PS4? Should be quite exciting time. I'm just waiting for the Metal Gear Solid 4 for the PC universe, which I think will never ever come, like in the words of Taylor Swift. So this book here is not only the compilation of his awesome advertising art for Metal Gear Solid. Yoji, you get to even see Yoji's interpretation of what should we call it? His line artwork. His his sketchbook. That's the most important thing about his sketchbook. It's not the finished art. It is the sketchbook that I like best. And there's a lot of books, a lot of pictures here of his rough art. And that's the most important thing when I'm looking at art, is how the person actually draws things before finalizing or initially selecting this artwork for extreme polishing and coloring as well. That's very important as well. So one of the artwork that I like best is one of these here, is Sniper Wolf in nude form. So that's about it of all the books that I have. This is only the tip or the tits of the iceberg here. This is one of the shelves. A lot of books are in the boxes right about there where I'm pointing at. So this is only for the shelf where it's easy for me to just grab hold of instead of going into the boxes. These are the important ones that I do references on, no matter what I do. Like going to the toilet to take a dump, then I need something to look at or to read. So that's my salon, and hopefully you enjoyed this video here. And yesterday I was watching that Gunpla TV from the guys at Hobby Link Japan. I'm enjoying TV shows, and I was quite shocked to finally know that the first perfect grade from Bandai is actually the Evangelion Unit 01, which I coincidentally have, but not from Bandai. I think it's from some other brand, maybe it's called Bendy. And I must say, that totally feels like the first perfect grade, because after 10 years I can say that the Evangelion 01 was not so good. The inner frame breaks. When it breaks, you want to get into the inner frame. It's hard because of the latex that's covering the whole inner frame. It does not want to let go of the inner frame after 10 years because the rubber is like sticking to the inner frame already. So good luck in actually doing something about it. I'm talking to myself, that is. So that's about it, and this is my salon. So thank you very much, and the new videos, like say the Penang version 2.0 is going to come out soon. I'm starting with part 1 and part 2 already, so well, be ready and be safe. See ya, Malaysia, or wherever you are from. Bye bye.